Welcome to Two Surfers in a Van. This is our VW Crafter van build. Hey, I'm Stevie, that's Jilly, and this is our dog named Reef. In this video it's a little bit different. The video is made up as a series of photographs and videos from when we first did this van build. However, it wasn't our first van build, this was our second. Our original van was an old VW T25, which we'll talk about in a different video. It all started when we had to sell our home just to make sure we could really let go of everything. We packed all of our belongings. We made sure to take good care, arrange for storage of things we wanted to keep, give the rest away and sold. We said goodbye to our little home in the north of England. Bought a VW 2014 Crafter van and set about converting. Shocked at the rust we had to deal with, we got through it, bit by bit. Next was insulation, earth wool and Celotex. We went hard. After that, we bubble wrapped everything there was before relining the walls back with the original ply, adding our bed frames, making sure it was strong enough to take everything, planning surfboard storage and other storage inside it. Next was the sofa frame itself, which had to be built. Everything was individually done. Flooring went down next, and in came an IKEA wall cupboard for the depth to be used inside the van. Next, my dad helped me cut a huge hole in the side of the van as we had a brand new window to fix in. This was pretty scary, but we got it done. It looked amazing once it was all sorted, fitted. It looked fantastic.
But today, this is my home that I'm actually getting. So I'm stuck with that, put the kitchen units in, bench, worktop. IKEA messed up, they forgot us a door there, so we need to get another door. This is where the sink's going to be, and this is going to be the sink. Check this out, it's a little more. And basically I'm just going to put a hole in that, fix them in place down here, have a tap coming up over the back section here. That's going to be tiled. That's what we're doing. Got some beading and stuff to go up the edge of there to hide some of the wood bits what's been cut. All the walls will be painted white. We'll overlap the edges in case I have a spill on the floor as well. So the vinyl comes up there. It's all going to be seating, well, from roughly about here up to here, then seating all the way across to here. This bit here is where this is open because this is the electric box. So the electrics, obviously for the roof lights, are going to be coming in, and the fan and stuff are going to come in through the top section here. Down behind that, have control panels and things on here for the lights and everything, and the solar wires come out down into this area. I've got the tie downs for the batteries. I'll be covered over for electric and stuff. Surfboard areas right in the middle here. It's going to be surfboard storage all the way at the back. And where Jilly is, this is going to be the wardrobe eventually when I finish it off and get there. I'm just a little bit lost for how to finish at the moment and what style to do it in. But yeah, it's going to be looking awesome. And this is going to be the bed right here. Be a long full length bed at the back, put a headboard in and stuff. Nice skylight, big huge skylight at the back so we can sit and look at the stars. Obviously you've got a skylight at the front, but we've still got this to do. Got a little bit of the insulation done here. We've got the skylight and fan extractor in here for the cooker. But yeah, obviously we've got a window for the door to go in. But right now I'm pretty stoked with that. Got to do something over the front as well. I'm not too sure what I want to do over this front arch bit, but Jilly's carpeted for the time being, but I don't know, I'll see. I might build some wood around there, do something with it. But yeah man, kitchen is looking pretty epic. I'm pretty stoked with it. So that's that.
Next up, it was back to Dad's to see if he cut a couple of holes in the roof. We needed to add a large fire escape, also a place I could climb out and also keep the solar panels clean, and the bonus of having a large area to stare at the stars at night. We did this along with adding a extractor fan to keep out condensation, powered by 220 amp hour batteries, 2 of them, and I hooked up a full off-grid solar system. The system itself was pretty cool, and this is the moment where we went for the test. Would the lights work? Had I done it right? And fingers crossed it did. We were truly stoked. After this, we set about creating a roof ply lining. This is what we wanted to attach all of the cabinetry to and the roof battens. As we started attaching the cabinetry and painting, Jilly set about painting the roof itself actually black. It was a pretty sketchy and scary thing, but we knew that the wood battens would truly offset it and make it look outstanding. Here you can see the 25mm roof battens, which worked out quite expensive to be able to do. We kept the copper theme running throughout the van with a small bookshelf and many other pieces. Here you can see the full-size bed, the storage for clothing and toiletries and other bits and pieces, and now the roof. The roof itself had 6 downlighters. Each downlighter had the outer rim of it painted copper too to match the aesthetics. Here you can see the van now starting to really come together and become its own individual thing. The TV was on the wall on a pull-out system that would also lock. The hob, everything was fitted, along with the skylight, everything. Next up was a wine rack. We wanted to do this before we started to tile. We made this from offcuts of wood, things laying around. Bear in mind, I never built anything like this in my life. Next, the kitchen tap. We made this from bits of copper and things we had laying about. We fitted the bowl, sunk it into the counter, and we had running water. Next was the tiling. People said don't use tiles and real grout, it will crack and fall off. And 3 years in, it still hasn't cracked or fallen off, touch wood, and it's still there today. This was simply adhesive, grout and metro tiles. It looks fantastic. And here you can see that wine rack with the copper, the sink really looking. It's one. This is the first time I made a cup of tea in the van, as I was fitting curtains and other bits and pieces to make it look more homely and warmer. This is the second time, or the first time, Jill actually got a chance to use the actual stove itself, and she made a cup of tea for us both. We even made places to hang on mugs and everything. The sofa was made by DP Upholstery. We wanted a leather sofa so it wouldn't get ruined, as cloth ones were found tend to get dirty through dogs' feet and things like that. The bedroom became a comfortable place to sit and chill, sit and watch TV. The TV would swing out so we could lay in bed and watch it. Gillian Reef loved it. Food storage area, along with a small mirror. But we still lacked space. We still needed more space to put things that we needed to hand, easy bits and pieces to be able to reach for. I built the dog a set of stairs to make it easy for them to get up and down, along with that copper railing for a table. They loved it. The TV swung out, we added some soft furnishings, and it was kind of ready to hit the road for a little while. And we did this for quite a while, almost a year, and we realised we really needed to upgrade it. This is where Jill was underneath the bed, adding further shelving, storage areas to where we could put laundry baskets. We made this curtain to keep out the colder drafts and fitted a table in the back section, and you can see now the storage really coming together in the boot garage area. Here I want to put my surfboards on the bottom, wetsuits on the far right side, and other storage and things around. We fitted it under storage lighting system as well so we could see in the boot at night. Friends would give us gifts to say goodbye as we hit the road. And of course the extractor fan finally worked after we had a couple of issues with leaks and little bits and pieces. Nothing ever runs smoothly on a van build. We were totally stoked with how everything was looking, even a bottle opener fit into the wall. At this point, we were on the road living our life in Cornwall, and we still decided we needed more things to change. Jill was loving the extra height to be able to stand in the van compared to our old one, which we're always crouched over in. We even had a place to work from in our home office, which is in our van. We tore the wardrobes down early this year. We decided to build a brand new shelving system and a place to hang clothing like shirts, along with the TV wall you've seen a second ago. This is the new system that we built, very simple, and it works. We removed the smaller wall to put in a larger wall, which you can see here has on the left hand side below the teddy bear. It has a TV attached to the other side of that. The bedroom and the sitting room are now two separate areas, and this created a hotter or warmer area for us. A toilet was a necessity when COVID struck, and of course we had the Dometic deep freezer and fridge, and this was for extra storage. You can see we lost some sofa here, but the van is really starting to come together. In 2021, we have plans to redo our whole kitchen, sitting room area, and of course the undergarage storage. This is all going to be vlogged on brand new van builds. Listen guys, I really thank you all for coming along on our adventures. We love making our videos for you, and we'll hope you will like, subscribe, and also leave comments. From me, Jilly, and of course, little dog Reefy, I want to bid you all farewell and see you in the next video guys. Much love.